What's that word, man? It's Mr.RagsToRiches, and I'm back with some Rags to Riches credit tips. Look, today I'm going to be going over personal credit. So for the people who still confused, you don't know about your personal credit, you don't know about a FICO, you don't know the difference between the FICO and the VantageScore, I'm going to break everything down for you so it could be a little bit more easier and help you understand. So look, tune in to this video about personal credit. Now, when it comes to your personal credit, it's three main bureaus out here that you need to know that governs your credit and track your score. Now, your credit score ranges from 300 to 850. The lowest you could get is a 300. The highest you could get is an 850. I don't think I ever saw a 300, so if you have a 300, you got some work to do. But I'm gonna show you how you could get 550 possible points. Now, your payment history is worth 192 points. Your utilization, 165 points. Your credit age, 82 points. Your account mix, 55 points. And your increase, 55 points. Now, when you add all them up, you come out with 550 points. But now, let me break down the percentages of what your payment history, utilization, and credit mix is. Now, your payment history is worth 35% of your overall score. So it worth all this, your payment history. Your utilization is worth 30% of your overall score. Your credit age, 15%, your account mix, 10%, and your increase, 10%. Now, on this graph right here, your payment history and your utilization worth way more than the whole graph. That takes up 65% of your overall credit report. So this is the most important. That's why when you got one late payment, it tank your score. That's why you got one credit card maxed out, it tank your score. So banks pay attention to your payment history and your utilization. They pay attention to everything else, but these are the most important that's going on your credit report. So you got to make sure that you taking care of your payment history. You paying people back. The bank's not going to lend you no money if you don't pay them back. The more you pay them back, the more they will lend you. Don't max out your credit cards. I want to break these FICO scores down for you because you don't have just one FICO score. You have over 10 plus FICO scores floating around, but I'm going to break a few down for you so you can get the idea. Now, your FICO score 8, this is for general lending. Anything that got something to do with money, giving you money, they're going to check your FICO score 8. So you got to make sure your FICO score 8 is strong. You could check that on Experian, or you could go to myfico.com to check all your FICO scores. Your FICO score 9 is going to be used for your rent, your medical collections. Your FICO score 10 is a newer version of the FICO 8, but it's not widely used yet. Then we have a FICO 10T, is your behavior over time with your credit. So they check everything with your FICO. Then you have FICO auto scores, FICO mortgages, FICO bank score. So as you can see, we got FICO scores from everything. So when you're going out here, you got to get a better idea when you're going to get a car. You want to check your FICO auto score. Make sure that's strong to get the car that you want. When you're getting a mortgage, get your interest rates low. You want to check your FICO mortgage score. When you're going out for credit cards, you want to check your FICO bank score. So your FICO score is what make up your whole credit report. Everything come back to your FICO 8 though. So you gotta make sure that you're taking care of your credit report, man, and you gotta get knowledge on your credit. Look, you don't just got FICO scores, you got Vantage scores as well. So you log into Credit Karma and you don't see Experian, that's your Vantage score. That's not your FICO score. So don't get those confused. But let me break down your Vantage scores. Now you have a Vantage score 1.0. That's an old model. It's really outdated. It's not used no more. Then you got a 2.0. It's improved, but it's outdated. Then you got a 3.0, most commonly used for Credit Karma. 4.0, latest modules like the FICO 10T, but they really don't use your Vantage score. That's why all lenders really go back to your FICO score 8. So when you see your Vantage score looking higher than your FICO score, and you wondering like, why my Credit Karma looking different from my Experian? That's because it's a Vantage score. So your Vantage score might boost your confidence, might geek your head up, but that's not your real score. Your FICO 8, that's your real score, man. Look, I hope I just helped you understand these credit scores a little bit better. So when you're going out here trying to get funding, or you're going out here trying to get a car, a crib, whatever you're trying to do, make sure you check these FICO scores and make sure you check all of your scores overall. So look, tune in to my videos if you don't got my Rags to Riches blueprint ebooks. I'm breaking everything down for you.